Hey guys, thank you for joining episode 4 of 25 Days, 25 Gripes, in which we shed a light on annoying ass people and their annoying ass habits. I'm your host, Mr. P, and today we're covering Spotify rap lists and the people who share them, and that there are easier ways to tell us that your personality has no substance than sharing how long you listen to music for. This is one of those trends that I honestly don't even know why it exists in the first place. I mean, granted, you could probably say that about most trends, but I think one of my main issues with it is the borderline selfishness of broadcasting something that you do that basically everyone else does, even if it's as mundane as listening to music. It's just, oh, look at me and how long I spend on Spotify. I'm more important than you because I spend the most amount of time on Spotify and I'm in the 0.5 percentile of listeners for Post Malone. As if there's some hidden element to your personality that we don't know about. It's more than likely the fact that you've listened to 10,834 minutes of Jack Harlow is probably like the fourth thing that's fundamentally wrong with you as a person. And the kicker, too, is a lot of the posts that I've seen are people all sharing the same awful artist. It isn't even like your music tastes are appealing overall. It's either the same terrible pop artists that make music for middle-aged soccer moms, or they go the other way and try to promote some shitty indie band where the lead singer wears a scarf and mainly plays on a synth keyboard. We all know the type of band I'm referring to. The lead singer will also smell like a combination of just musty, douchey cologne mixed with some auto tune and then a little bit of desperation thrown in there just for good measure. And this has been a trend for the last few Decembers. And the elephant in the room is that nobody cares. And no, they don't actually care for the people who say, oh, well, I care, because chances are in about like 5 days at least, you'll forget. I could probably make this section part of a bigger episode in terms of social media and the facade it creates. But if it was really just about sharing and comparing music with people you like, just share it individually amongst friends or in a group chat. But no, within like a week, most people on my social media have been all sharing it because it's the new, trendy, fun thing to do. Don't display your basic personality for everyone else to see. So, of course, the other day I was that asshole that put the disclaimer on Snapchat that nobody actually cares about the music you share or how long you listen to it for. And then some nozzle commented to me, oh yeah? Then why do I want to know what music you listen to? Like, nah, you're full of shit. You don't care. Which I was waiting for that subculture to reveal itself. The sort of, I think it's deep that you share the music you listen to. I'm a deep person myself. I write poetry. I listen to Nirvana and look for hidden meanings and deeper meanings out of life, 'cause I'm just deep. I go for long walks in the woods and I post song lyrics unironically because that's just how deep I am. I just feel like it's a pretty good microcosm of social media in general. The concept of broadcasting something that you do that everybody else does, and for some reason it's a trend at a certain part of the year. And also just how long people do spend on these apps. Like, get a fucking job. I say that as I'm making this episode during my one day off in my pajamas and hoodie like the lazy sack of shit that I am. But the difference is, at least I know that I'm a loser. What about you guys? Have you shared your Spotify rap playlist yet? If you have, do you think that anyone actually cares? Are you trying to promote the next indie band on the come up that smells like Axe body spray? On a scale of 1 to 10, how deep are you? Do you wear shoes out in public? Or when you do have to wear shoes because of society, are they those open toed sandals without socks so everyone can see your feet and just how deep you are overall? I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. On tomorrow's show, we'll be discussing parenting, more specifically shitty parenting, and how if you asked 100 parents if they could do everything over again, at least 90 of them would really reconsider not putting on that condom. Thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, if you're liking what I'm spewing, please like and subscribe.